I want to start by making it clear that Ken Livingstone is not my first choice for Mayor of London. I am my first choice for Mayor of London. But voters in this election do have 2 votes for Mayor, and the way in which my supporters use their second votes could well be decisive on the 1st of May. London faces a double threat in the next 43 days. First, we have the threat of Boris Johnson. As Mayor, he would prove to be a disaster for London, even on his own. But second, we also have the threat of a Tory monopoly over London. Ken Livingstone has had to negotiate and compromise because he has had to win votes from another party to pass his budget. Boris Johnson, in contrast, would come with a built-in Tory majority, enabling him to do anything he likes over the heads of a powerless opposition on the Assembly. And the truth is that what Boris Johnson likes is not what you or I like. He doesn't share London's values. I love London, but Boris Johnson hates it. He hates that we celebrate each other's heritage. He hates that we are trying to pass on a healthy environment to our children. He hates that we look after our most vulnerable neighbours. And most of all, he hates that we all expect to share in our city's financial success. And if he is elected, he will do his best to dismantle and destroy all of that. He stands for scrapping affordable housing requirements and abandoning higher charges for gas guzzlers. He opposed the minimum wage and the Kyoto Treaty. He has tried to hoodwink London over airport expansion, and he was a cheerleader for the war in Iraq. Johnson is no joke, and I cannot bear the thought of London under his cruel and careless control. London Greens share my view, so as a party, we have decided to recommend that our supporters give their second vote for Mayor to Ken Livingstone, not Boris Johnson. And of course, we also welcome Ken Livingstone's recommendation to his voters to give their second votes to the Greens. If you care about having a fair London, socially and environmentally, and you want a mayor who is accountable, not uncontrollable, you should vote for me first and use your insurance vote for Ken Livingstone.
I think what has defined my administration over the last 8 years has been the input from the Green members on the Assembly. The Greens have sustained my budget, had an incredible input to ensure that budget helps tackle climate change, helps open up opportunities for all Londoners. But I want to see people using Labour voters who are voting for me use their second preference to shun. Right the way across all our policies, there's been a greening because of the influence of the Greens, and I am delighted the Greens have had a presence on the London Assembly, and I very much hope Londoners make certain that presence is there and strengthened at the next election.
Vote Siân 1, Ken 2 for Mayor, and then vote for more Green Assembly members.